Thomas Kralow's $1 million plus challenge funnel. Now, I personally witnessed him make $30 million, or not 30 million. I personally witnessed him make over $1 million in the span of 30 minutes on day two of his challenge funnel, or his 5-day challenge event. And it actually lasted like 2 weeks. However, I broke down absolutely everything that went into it. Um, every single detail. Didn't leave anything out. So, going to be breaking it down. He was selling a $4,000 program. He had about 410 spots total. At first, it was 400. Then he opened up a couple more, and that totals out to over 1.6 million. But again, he most likely made a lot more. This is not even including the VIP purchases, and most likely more spots if he had more spots open. However, yeah, Thomas Kralow is a day trader. His offer was based around AI trading. So he has an AI trading bot. All the deliverables are right here. He has a course, he has a little private community, and overall, it's just a program that is worth the money to a lot of people who are looking to, trade with AI. So let's start off with, I'm going to break this down last. Well, let's start off with phase zero. All right, so this is traffic. If you have no traffic, then your funnel is basically just not going to perform the way it should be, or the way it should, right? Because if there's no eyeballs, if there's no people that are aware, if nobody's aware of the fact that you're running an event, especially a 5-day event, um, then it's not going to succeed as much as he would like. So start off with the YouTube. He has an event banner, so 5-day live challenge. Whoever's operator is did a pretty good job. Of course, there's always room for improvement, but his operator made a little thumbnail expressing the 5-day, or it's basically like an announcement, sort of. Anyone new that comes to the YouTube channel, they can instantly see this banner right here, and this serves as an announcement, the date of the actual challenge, and basically just what the challenge is about. So learn how to build a second income with AI and crypto, and create your own AI trading system in 5 days. Click the link in bio right here. So this is from a while ago. Again, I first recorded this breakdown about 2 to 3 months ago when it actually happened. And now I'm just re-recording it. But yeah, this is the event banner, market update video transitioning, or market update video, which basically just transitioned to the event, and how people can leverage this new opportunity in the market, if they attend the event. So then you have the YouTube description. It's basically just a CTA directing people towards the event. And we have another couple things here. So this is basically the video that I'm breaking down and I'm talking about. He introduces a new opportunity. He talks about the challenge and why they should attend. And overall, it's just, the video is just optimized for sign-up conversions. Now, he did run some meta ads. I will be honest, it's not as good as, I'll bring it up, Iman Gadzhi's challenge funnel, where Iman Gadzhi, where is it? Iman Gadzhi had specific Facebook ads or meta ads that he was running, right here. These type of meta ads would probably do much better, compared to what Thomas Kralow had here. It was basically just AI generated AI videos, and I will be honest, it's not really uh, that good. But if it works, it works, I guess. Most of his audience most likely came, or most of his attendees most likely came from the YouTube channel and his Instagram. And now talking about Instagram, yeah. And before I move on to Instagram, like these meta ads right here would do so much better. Obviously, you adjust the copywriting and everything, the whole graphic design. Obviously, you swap Iman Gadzhi with Thomas Kralow, but Now we move on to the Instagram, link in bio. So like he has about $1.5 million. I mean, 1.5 million followers. So it makes sense why, a lot of people attended his event because people know him, people trust him, people already know who he is, and therefore he was linking his event down here, which is a lot of leverage. It serves as a lot of leverage um, in the long run. So he had specific stories, that he posted like by the day. So this was like the beginning of the actual event. He was basically just breaking down or, talking about how the 5-day AI trading challenge is going to be, kicked off tomorrow. Um, and then everything else here, I'm just going to overview it. So this is what the main goal is. There's a step-by-step plan. He breaks that down, tells people to join the AI challenge so that they can get the step-by-step plan. This is like the overview of the actual challenge or the table of contents. So this is like the new opportunity that he's breaking down, why it exists, why this new opportunity is something that people should take advantage of, et cetera, et cetera. Day two is like the actual strategy, like how to trade and actually use AI. And then day three is like the implementable, like how to actually, implement this into your own life so that you can see results, which is how to build your second paycheck with trading, right? AI trading. And then day four is a form of credibility or social proof, to build, to show people like, hey, there's other people doing the same thing and you can do the same as well. So this serves as credibility, as leverage. And then day five is another like, breakdown of how to actually, I guess, manage all of this stuff once you have it all going. So here we have, the countdown. 5-day AI challenge starts in about a day. He breaks some limiting beliefs as well, telling people you don't need to be smart to do this. You don't need to learn trading to do this. You don't need to analyze charts to do this. You just need to use modern AI tech, and we built it for ourselves, right? So this is a form of marketing, or this is like a form of copywriting, right? Copywriting principle. You want to break beliefs, break these people's beliefs, and you want to help them see that there's a new, better, and easier way to do things, compared to the past, right? So, wow, my phone was on 2%. But anyways, getting ready for day one of the AI training challenge. So this is right before the event actually happened. Just breaking it down. Got a couple stories here. Um, Here he was breaking down some stuff that was going on in the market. Breaking down here that this is the final chance to, take advantage of this opportunity. Here he says, yesterday, we officially opened access to AI trading, and 64% of spots are already taken. So this is when he started to actually open up the spots for his program. And by the way, I actually have a lot of these videos and stuff saved, um, on my private YouTube channel, my other YouTube channel, which I most likely will migrate over to this one. But this combo will give you a serious edge in 2026, prop firms and AI trading. So again, breaking down the new opportunity, and it's just helping people see that, this is something that they can take advantage of if they simply just had the right, um, the right guidance and the right tools at their disposal. So again, he has a couple more story sequences here. This is day four, and this is day five. So again, day five, he's breaking down the principles behind his long-term system, and it's just serves as a final CTA, final day of the AI challenge. 360 out of 400 spots are already taken. And again, on day two, I'm not sure if I had a story here, but this is most likely day two right here, which I didn't label. But again, his program is $4,000, right? $4,000 for the program, and about 64% of his 400 spots were basically just taken up, on just day two. All right, this is day two. 64% of spots. So if I bring up the calculator, you most likely can't see this because I have OBS recording just Figma, but take 400 times 0.64, which is equal to 256, right? So 256 people bought his $4,000 program on day two. And when you take 256 times, let's see, 256 times, I'm gonna switch over to display. Most likely a lot better. But you take 256 times, so say 3,995. That's about over $1 million on just day two, right? Day two of the event, just that, 64% of spots already made over $1 million on just day two. So if you think about it, that's pretty fucking crazy. But and we have day six, right? Just bonus day. He actually hosted a bonus day, day six, just to see if he can squeeze a bit more, I guess, money out of people. But obviously he's providing value. He's not just, in it for the money. But feed promo, we have the challenge announcement. So there's quite a few posts that he made prior to the event. So he had the initial announcement telling people, hey, I'm hosting a 5-day AI challenge event. You don't need to be a solid trader. I'm going to switch over to a window. But you don't need to be an expert trader. You don't need to be smart. You don't need to analyze the charts for hours every single day. You just need to learn how to use AI along with me. So 5 days of hands-on online practice, not a course, no hype, completely free. Link in bio. Basically just announcing that hey, I'm hosting a challenge. And then he has a lot of pre-hype posts, building anticipation for the actual event. I'll just quickly overview it if you want to pause the video. And I also have YouTube videos, like, how would I say? YouTube videos that are basically just breaking down or recording or saving the entire carousel, because these are carousels and also videos. So a couple more pre-hype posts here. This is a form of social proof since he managed to get her a new Porsche with AI trading. And this is also another good example of, I wouldn't say credibility, but just showing people like, hey, this guy is not BSing. Like, he has a Lamborghini, he has a whole setup, right? Are those wings? Not sure. But yeah, he just leverages credibility and social proof and authority. And plus, he has a private jet. So, people are going to trust that. Then he has another pre-hype in there. Day one promo. He's promoting day one, promoting day three, promoting day four, and promoting day six. So that's it for traffic, pretty much it. Now we have the actual funnel. So he's funneling all the traffic to this registration page right here. This is sort of reflective of Iman Gadzhi's challenge funnel or registration page. You can see it's pretty damn similar. And he breaks. Okay, so in the hero section, he doesn't have a VSL. Maybe a VSL could work, if people don't really know who you are like that. But since people already know who he is and, they know him, they trust him, he doesn't really need a VSL as much as someone who, would need to, I guess, build more trust with people. But yeah, we have the hero section right here, the little alert, the little announcement, 5 days to learn how AI can help you start a new online income stream. So that's, the whole topic of the challenge funnel. Telling people this is what you're going to get when you actually join. You're going to get my blueprint, access to the same AI system my traders use, and learn how to earn daily from crypto without spending hours on the charts. Right. So then he has a CTA right here. What you're going to learn, He has day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. Basically, the table of contents and what people should expect. All the details, so where it's going to be, when it's going to happen, and what this actually is. The opportunity cost. You break down the opportunity cost of whether or not people join. If people don't join, then they're going to have to, keep dealing with these consequences. And if they do join, they're going to most likely get these outcomes or have the potential to achieve these outcomes right here. And then the final CTA right there. And then he breaks down prizes, right? This is huge. When it comes to a challenge event, you need to have some sort of incentive for people to actually attend the event and actually participate in the challenge once they've joined your program. So most likely, once they join your program, you're going to have some sort of challenge within that program, where you can actually give people these prizes depending on where they end up on the rank. So it gives away a Rolex. I never heard of this. Tech Philippe, 3 MacBook Pros. I'm not sure who's going to need 3 MacBook Pros and 7 iPhones. 10 Ledger wallets, and a trip to Dubai with his Bugatti. And again, he has a Bugatti, so that serves that gives people that gives him a lot of credibility, a lot of credibility. And then the final CTA, register below to lock in your free spot. So that's the registration page. Lead capture form is obviously to get the actual information of the leads that are coming in. That way the sales team can later just call these people up. He has a little checkbox right here saying, I want the VIP ticket. People want to buy it. But then he has a survey page, right? This is huge. Survey page is where you get a pretty good idea of what kind of people are attending your event, what kind of problems they might be dealing with, what their goals are, what their motivation is, whether or not they have money to invest. This is huge so that your sales team can prioritize certain leads and just prioritize people or prioritize leads depending on their, how would I say it? Just depending on whether or not they're qualified, depending on their qualification level. That's what I'm really trying to say. So depending on these leads, qualification level, your sales team will basically just prioritize them in order. So this is the survey. These are the questions. How old are you? Have you ever tried any models before? How would you like to make money online? Highest level of education? Have you ever purchased a program? Do you currently have a job? Monthly income? How much money have you saved? How long have you been following Thomas? These are the questions right there. And of course, I have YouTube videos like recording the VSL and everything. So again, I took absolutely every single detail from this funnel and reverse engineered it. So VIP upsell. Here's the VIP upsell page. I want to give you an unfair advantage, the 10x your results. He has the VSL right here, plus a chance to win a fully paid trip to Dubai, have dinner in person with me. So again, copywriting. CTA, double CTA. So it's either I want the ticket or I'll keep my free ticket. But if they want the ticket, then he's breaking down, hey, there's a 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked. Here's what you're going to get. Whoever the copywriter is, I think they made a typo here. It should be what you're going to get. So free ticket right here. This is the breakdown of everything that's included, and then a VIP ticket right here. Everything that's included with VIP if you decide to join VIP. So why should you upgrade to VIP? Then he breaks down all the bonuses, all the reasons why you should upgrade to VIP. Has some little copywriting here going on. And let me actually break this down. So why should you upgrade to VIP? Last time, only 0.4% of people took advantage of the opportunity. Seems like he ran it in the past before. And he says that's about the same percentage of people who bought Bitcoin back when it was under $100. So now he's comparing this AI trading opportunity to Bitcoin. And he's saying, hey, this is just like Bitcoin. And if you miss out on this opportunity, you're going to be disappointed in yourself when you see that this is the new wave, right? Just like Bitcoin. Nobody really thought much of Bitcoin until it skyrocketed a few years after it was built. And now he's saying, now this is your moment to act. This is your moment. This is your time to, act on this opportunity. And he's saying that only VIP members get 100% of the insights to private systems and the real chance to maximize the results. So now he's telling people, like, hey, if you truly want to take full advantage of this opportunity, then you have to upgrade to VIP so that you can get all the benefits, you can reap all the benefits, and just overall, you know, um, just leverage this opportunity to your advantage, right? So, and then he says, this time we're going even bigger. More bonuses, more access, more growth, but only for those who step inside VIP. So again, this is very exclusive. Now, bonus number 1, 7 private VIP sessions plus direct access. So he's giving people some, private sessions before the actual event, and he's giving people one-on-one direct access to behind the scenes moves. So basically, people can just copy paste his trades and make money that way. Live Q&A, trading strategies built around their actual capital. So he's personalizing, these strategies for people depending on what they can afford and depending on their current stage. So the truth is, this one bonus alone is worth more than the full VIP price, which is true, again, because of one-on-one direct access to someone who's made it with AI trading, and plus just private sessions, behind the scenes moves. So, like he says here, it's a difference between watching from the outside and operating like an insider. So he's telling people, like, hey, you can get very exclusive insights and access if you upgrade to VIP. Of course, he breaks down the other bonus: win a trip to Dubai and have dinner with me. Plus, he has the Bugatti here, so maybe he can take people on a ride in the Bugatti. 7 chances to win iPhone 17 Pro Max. One-on-one FaceTime. Of course, he has more prizes here, but one-on-one FaceTime with Thomas. So 7 VIPs, 7 life-changing conversations. Lucky number 7, honestly. I really do follow the principle lucky number 7, but that's the whole breakdown of why you should upgrade to VIP, or why people should upgrade to VIP. Then he again breaks down the prizes that are involved within this challenge and 100% money back guarantee plus frequently asked questions. So here is the breakdown. Now we have the OTO upsell, right? Now we have the one-time offer. Once people buy the VIP, you can upsell them again on maybe a course, right? So if people don't want to buy, or maybe he has some separate course, I'm not sure what his actual behind the scenes info product strategy was, but he has an OTO upsell. Of course, I recorded the VSL. Um, he tells people, like, hey, I spent over $120,000 learning crypto the hard way, meaning he lost a lot of money or spent a lot of money learning it. And you can get my full beginner system today for 90% off. So basically, um, everything I wish someone gave me when I started, built from 15 years of experience, right? You can get it now for just $47, which is kind of like a no-brainer, right? This guy has all this experience. He spent all this money learning the hard way. And now he is giving people the step-by-step A to B blueprint for just $47, starting from scratch. Now, the CTA, and of course the double CTA, whether you want it or you don't, and you just want to join the group, he breaks down, hey, this is not theory. This is not, like, this is legitimately actionable advice that you can implement in your life today. This is not another how crypto works tutorial from YouTube saying, like, hey, this is not like whatever you've seen before. This is the real framework that he used himself to build his own wealth, and it's the same system that helped him scale from zero to financial freedom. And this is like the foundation that he wishes he had when he was starting out. And again, he's breaking it down. Now you can get everything for just $47, not $1,000, not $997, just $47. Proven system to help you start earning, growing, and I'm not sure who the copywriter is here. It kind of messed up. Just a proven system to help you start earning and growing smarter from day one. the smart way, whatever. But by the end of the course, here's what people will, or what people can expect by the end of this actual course that he's upselling people on. And these are all the outcomes. And then again, 100% money back guarantee. They don't want it, get a refund after a couple of days. So here's the WAP checkout. Then we have the final page. So you're one step away from joining the Make Money Online in Digital Currency Challenge. Now, I will be honest, whoever the operator is, the whole challenge name, it's definitely not, it doesn't make sense. It feels, I know they, copied Iman Gadzhi or took inspiration from Iman Gadzhi because Iman's challenge was Make Money Online, Challenge 2.0. This, they kind of spend it off of that, but it just doesn't make sense, Maybe it can be like, maybe you can name it the AI Training Challenge, right? The AI Trading Challenge. Something that's related to the actual new opportunity. That's what I would do, right? Iman Gadzhi, digital product. I probably would have said the AI Digital Product Challenge, or yeah, the AI Digital Product Challenge, something like that. Something that's related to the new opportunity, right? It just makes a lot more sense. It's a lot more coherent. But he tells people, or he gives a CTA, to join the WhatsApp. All sessions, workbooks, and insider materials are shared exclusively in this WhatsApp group. And if you don't join, you're not going to receive access to the actual challenge content. So I hope this is still recording. It's been 26 minutes. Now, the WhatsApp group, right? It's just a WhatsApp group. This is the description. Tells people, hey, this is the official WhatsApp group for the 5-day Make Money Online challenge, taking place from date to date. You're going to find X, Y, and Z. And during the event, there's going to be a $250,000 prize giveaway. And of course, he links to VIP upsell right here. So that is the funnel. That is the entire funnel right there. We broke down traffic. We broke down the funnel. And now, wow, this is a lot. Now we have the nurture phase, right? This is a lot. Most of it is WhatsApp. A good chunk of it is email. And then we have the event week, of course, which is also a lot. But let's break it down. So, nurture phase. Here we have WhatsApp. This is day one. So this is like the intro, the whole introduction to the actual event, getting people familiar, just giving warm welcomes, telling people what they can expect, and just breaking down, everything, all the dates and everything. So the event portal, this is what the event portal looks like. He directs people from this link to this page, so that people can add the event dates to their calendar. So basically, when you click or when you press on one of these buttons, you can just add it to your calendar. So I actually have it here. So this is the portal. These are the two CTAs at the bottom. Download the workbooks and also upgrade to VIP. He has the click to add function. So basically, when you click one of these buttons, this pops up. If you click on general, this pops up. If you click on VIP, then this pops up. So this goes to this, which is add event, or the add event software. You can basically just add it to your calendar right here. And this goes to like a countdown page as well. And plus this goes to upgrade to VIP if you're not already in VIP. Most likely, I didn't purchase VIP, but if you go to VIP, because I didn't have the money, but if you go to VIP, you most likely will have the same page as well. So you're going to have two events on the same day. And of course, here's the VIP upsell page. Now for email, we have day one here as well. This is the confirmation email, giving people warm welcome. So, hey, Drew, welcome to the 5-day AI trading challenge. That's what I would name it. If the name sounds simple, that's because it is. You probably heard me talk about how AI is changing everything, how it's already replacing people who don't adapt fast enough. And again, this challenge isn't about theory or hype. It's about something much more practical. Learning how to build a second source of income using AI and crypto. Not someday, not one day when you're ready. Nah, because here's the truth. Only a small percentage of people act when opportunity appears. When Bitcoin was under $100, just 0.4% of people took action. So again, he's comparing Bitcoin to this opportunity. They changed their lives, the rest waited and missed it. Now, AI is that same kind of moment. And during these 5 days, I'll show you how to use it to start earning an additional $3,000 to $5,000 per month through a simple, structured system that works even if you never traded before. So, again, breaking beliefs, telling people like, hey, this is an opportunity that you need to take advantage of. And then it's a CTA. So here's what to do next. Join the private WhatsApp group right here. Add the event to your calendar right here. Table of contents, the dates, the times, everything. And then 3, upgrade to VIP for full access. If you want to go beyond the basics, you can unlock all of this. So, and again, he says normally this level of access is only available inside my $75,000 private mentorship, but you can get it all for $97 if you purchase during the event. So again, breaking down the perceived value and helping people see like, hey, this is a no-brainer killer offer. You need to get this because this is $97, but it's usually only available inside my $75,000 mentorship. So here, he tells people, hey, this is the WhatsApp group. Join through here. He has the VIP upsell page. So if you want to join the VIP, you can go to this page and the event portal as well. So same thing. Now we have day 2 or day 1 reminder. So this was day 1, this was day 2, this is day 3, this is day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 9, day 10, day 11, 12, 13, 14, which was Black Friday. And the same for email. So I'm just going to break down day 1. So this is the intro, like I said. This is the reminder before the actual day 1 event happened. So telling people, hey, turn on notifications, directing them towards a countdown page, which I'm going to show you right now. And he's telling people, hey, remember, you still have the time to upgrade to VIP because there's a private VIP session today before the actual main event. So he's telling people, hey, before the event actually happens, if you still want VIP access, you can join today, right now, before it happens. So again, breaks down the prizes, shows the benefits, the outcomes, everything. So last call, yet another reminder to tell people, hey, this is the last call to actually join the event. And then, of course, links to VIP upsell. This is the countdown page. So automatically, once this timer goes to 0, it automatically links people or auto directs to this unlisted YouTube live, meaning it's unlisted because it hasn't started yet. All right. So once this hits 0, then this is pretty much gone. Now, he does that for every other day, except for day 4 and day 5, and day 6. Not sure why. All the other days, but this is day 2. Message 3, day 2 event. So he's telling people, or this is after actual. This is after day 1 actually happened. So once the actual day 1 event happened, now he's breaking down the post notes. So day 1 workbook and replay. So he's telling people, hey, this was the workbook. And again, he only gives the work. He has a workbook password, which is only available when you actually join the event. So workbook, watch the day 1 replay before it's gone, and turn on notifications for day 2. So this is the replay link right here, workbooks, and day 2 link. So it's unlisted. And then this is message 4. So in the same, day 1, you can tell, he's basically telling people, hey, you can join the waitlist group to receive the link before everyone else. Meaning, if you want to get your spots, if you don't want your spot to get taken, you can take action now and just suit yourself up for success, right? So again, CTA goes to the waitlist registration page right here. This is the recording link. This is the day 1 replay. And this is what the waitlist registration page looks like. So and he's breaking down the actual product here. So now that I went over that, let me actually break it down. So waitlist registration page. Let my AI system build you a profitable second income stream with crypto without any trading experience, spending years studying the charts. And if you don't 10x your investment, we will personally work with you until you do. So again, the VSL is something that I have right here, giving social proof and credibility right there. Again, more social proof, more credibility. Um, Telling people, hey, you can be the next win. You can be the next one who reaches these results if you simply just, I guess, join the waitlist, right? Stop watching others make money from crypto and actually do it yourself, actually achieve it yourself. Breaking beliefs, saying you don't need to be an expert trader, you don't need to spend hours analyzing the market, you don't need to find opportunities yourself. You don't need experience, you don't need big capital to start. You can just start with $150. And again, he's just breaking down limiting beliefs and helping people see, like, hey, you don't need to go through all these things. You can do it without all this. So tells people, hey, this is what happens after you join the program. Tells people this is the main guide, digital product formula. So this is like basically the entire program that he has. Once people actually join the program, breaks it down here in numbers. He tells people, hey, this is not just another course. This is an all-in-one system. Again, he's breaking down the prizes here. He's telling people you don't need to trust yourself. You just need to trust the system, right? Again, breaking down people's limiting beliefs, telling them that you don't need to have experience. You don't need to analyze the charts for hours every single day. You don't need to, spend a lot of time doing X, Y, and Z. All you need is just an AI system, a predictable and repeatable system that works. And again, he's breaking down who this is for. So this is for beginners in crypto. This is for X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z, and X, Y, and Z. Telling people like, hey, if you're this type of person, then this is like the perfect program for you. Now I was telling people, here's everything you get access to with the program, all the deliverables, the CTA to join the waitlist. I'm telling people, if you don't make at least 10x the price of the program within 12 months, then the risk reversal is we will simply work with you until you do, right? Then we have the frequently asked questions. So here is the breakdown if you want to take a look at it. All right, now that is day one of the WhatsApp. Day one in the email. I actually should have broke this down as well. So confirmation email. Already broke that down. Day one, 24-hour reminder. This is, of course, 24 hours before the actual event actually happens. You can download the workbook here, giving people the CTA to upgrade to VIP. And here is the visuals of what this actually looks like. So this is the countdown for day one. This is the pre-event workbook. So basically the workbook before the actual event happens. This is the intro, the workbook description, workbook rules, the reality check, basically just giving people a sort of reflection point or a reflection journal behind the actual goal that they're trying to achieve. So again, here, let me just overview it. If you guys want to pause the video, feel free. Now we have the VSP upsell page, which is again the same exact page that I was breaking down before. And these are the password protected workbooks. Like I said before, these workbooks are only available once they have a password, and the password is only available or only given when people actually attend the event full on. So this is 8 hours before the actual event right here. If you want to pause the video, take a look at the email. Going to go a bit quicker. throughout this entire thing. But again, giving people CTAs. This is the 8-hour reminder before day 2 or before day 1 actually happens. WhatsApp group, event portal, VIP upsell. Then 8-hour reminder number 2, giving people the actual unlisted link to the day 1 event before it happens, and then VIP upsell page. Day 1 post event. So this is actually after the event happens. He's giving people the day 1 replay. He's also, of course, giving people the day 1 workbook. He gives the password within the actual event, and then he links people to day 2, the unlisted link of day 2. So that is day 1. Now we have day 2 in the email, but I'm actually going to break down day 2 in the WhatsApp first. So day 2, first reminder. Today is the most important day of the challenge, 1 p.m. I'll show you how I use AI to build a second income in crypto. And again, he tells people this is the most important day of the challenge. Don't miss it. Notifications and YouTube link for the day 1 replay. Second reminder, gives people another reminder right here. If you don't choose the right strategy, there are specific setups where AI gives you high probability trades and clear structure. Others that are pure chaos driven by emotion noise, right? So it's telling people, hey, you're never going to succeed with trading if you don't have the right strategy. And if you don't have the right strategy, I'm going to show you how you can use AI to find the most profitable trading opportunities, automate your decisions, and start building your second income in crypto. So now we have the third reminder, right? So telling people, hey, we're going live in just an hour, the most important episode. Make sure you have no distractions, get your computer, and join the YouTube live session right here. So then we have message 8, fourth reminder, right before the event happens. And then after the event actually happens, day 2, again, post event, just like day 1. So he gives people the replay, he gives people the workbook, and of course the workbook password is given within the event, and he links people to the day 3 unlisted link. Now, when we go to the email for day 2, we have day 2 reminder. So telling people, hey, this is the most important day of the entire challenge. At 1 p.m., I'll show you exactly how we use AI to build a second income in crypto. So it's pretty similar to the one in WhatsApp or in the WhatsApp group. He's giving people the replay. He's giving people the day 2 unlisted link right here. Then he has the VIP promo, which is right after that. I want to pause the video. And then that links to the VIP upsell. So program promotion. Again, now he's promoting the actual program. This is day 2 where he actually made all the money. He made over $1 million in 30 minutes, like I mentioned, 64%. If we look back over here, 64% of spots were taken. And again, 400 times 64%, 0.64, calculated it to 256. 256 times 3,995. That was just about 1,000,000 and 20,000 dollars. So again, all the money was made on day 2. Now, VIP promo, already broke that down. Why I said doing that. Program promo and the actual CTA for this email in the program promo is going specifically to this swap page. And of course, the checkout page right here for the actual program. Full price. But day 2, post event. Once day 2 is actually done, he sends another email, just like WhatsApp, giving people the link to the workbook, the link to the replay for day 2, and the link to day 3 on YouTube. So that's day 2 and day 1. Now we have day 3 in the WhatsApp. This is post event. So hold up. Yeah, so this is actually after day 2. Seems like I had 2 of them here, but yeah. So I actually didn't label this the right way. Now, this is actually the reminder for day 3. telling people, hey, at 1 p.m. Eastern time, see how a principle that's been used at Wall Street for over 300 years actually works, and how we bring it to life through AI and prop firms. So he's comparing A to B. He's comparing Wall Street, the strategies and the principles that are being used in Wall Street with his own AI and AI prop firm trading strategy. So again, this is the first reminder for day 3. This is the pre-reminder for day 3, telling people this is going live right now. And he tells people, ignore this message. If your goal is to trade randomly, rely on luck, and just keep guessing the market, right? If that's the case, then this basically is just not for you. But if you are serious about, this new opportunity, and you want to gain access to $100,000 in trading capital and actually build a structured second income, and I'm about to show you how. And again, this is the day 3 link that he's promoting people to or directing people to. And this is after day 3 actually happens right here. So let me fix this up. So this is right after day 3 happens, the workbook and the replay available for download. Now, we have day 3 emails right here. So day 2 post event, I think, yeah, I didn't label it right. So this is the first reminder for day 3 right here. If you want to pause, take a screenshot. Then this is the pre-reminder, or this is just a promo. So this is simply just a promo email, telling people to join the WhatsApp, telling people to add the dates, and telling people to, join VIP. And this goes to these 3 things right here, 3 sources. Now, email 11, day 3, this is the post-event email. Gives people the workbook for day 3, not day 2. Gives people the workbook for day 3 and also gives them the replay for day 3. And now he's telling people, don't fall behind. I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. Now, day 4 in the WhatsApp goes like this. So this is the first reminder for day 4. Most traders never see this level of transparency. Across my community, we've generated over 20 million, rounded $20 million in verified trading results, and we've helped almost 11,000 traders move from A to B using AI trading. So he's leveraging credibility, he's leveraging social proof in this specific message for day 4. And again, the whole topic of day 4, if we look back at the table of contents, I think it was around, let's see, right here. Day 4 was all about credibility. Credibility and social proof. How students are earning consistent profit with AI. You can see that in this specific message and this message sequence, he's bouncing off of that topic. He's leveraging his social proof and credibility. And the fact that he's helped over 11,000 traders generate over $18 million in total trading results, right? So that's huge for credibility and social proof. Then we have the other email, which is right here. My team argued with me about this, but here's the deal. What I'm about to give doesn't return at least 10x your investment, I will personally work with you until you do. And yeah, my team thinks I've lost it. So again, a bit of a personality post kind of, but he's taking people to the program payment page, right? This is sort of like a promo message. So VSL right here, whole page is the same one that I broke down in the past. I think it was right here, but that is that. Then we have the pre-reminder message, which is telling people, hey, we're live now. And this is where I'm breaking down my AI-powered blueprint to 7.5K a month. And this is the same structure that traders in my community used to generate over $18.8 million in total verified trading performance, right? So again, this whole topic of day 4 is all about leveraging credibility and social proof and showing people that if others can do it, you can do it too. And then he actually switches things up to a certain registration page. Maybe, I'm pretty sure it was with Webinar Jam, not sure, but he switches it up past day 4. So instead of YouTube, takes it to here. Now, this is actually post event. Let me see. Getting behind, I'm exposing my AI powered blueprint. Yeah, so this is a second pre-reminder. And this is actually post event. So after the event actually happens, he sends this little message to promote the program once again, breaks down the actual deliverables within the program, and then message 17. This is post event. Again, he is giving people the password to the actual workbook for day 4. And he's telling people to look out for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is day 5, right? And if we go back to day 4 in the emails, this is the first reminder for day 4. Takes it to the registration page, and then right here, the second email is post event. So once the event actually happens, now he's taking people to the actual day 4 workbook. He's taking people to the program payment page, and also day 5 event room for registration before day 5 actually happens. So people just have the page when day 5 actually comes around. And of course, again, he breaks down the actual deliverables behind the program. So that is day 4 emails. Day 5. This goes pretty long, so I'm going to speed this up a bit. Now, day 5, this is the first reminder. Registration, day 4 replay, right there. He has a certain page actually switch things up. So day 4 replay, instead of just linking a YouTube video, he now has a specific replay page specifically for day 4. And it's going to also repeat for all the other days after. But yeah, he's given the replay right here, giving people the ability to join the program once they watch the replay. And it's just a lot better for conversions. So that is the first reminder. This is the pre-reminder. This is the post-event. So workbook for day 5 and day 5 replay. Same page, you can see. Same thing. And then the bonus day announcement. So this is a specific or a special type of message where he's telling people, I thought 5 sessions would be enough, but your feedback was so overwhelming that we decided to extend the challenge and hold 1 extra live session. So now he's telling people this Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be live again with some extra surprises you just cannot afford to miss, and you'll be able to ask me. You'll be able to ask me questions directly, and I'll answer them openly live on the call. So he's telling people, turn on notifications here for 1 p.m. Eastern time, and he's telling people, I'm going to take down recordings from previous episodes without any notice, so make sure to watch if you haven't yet. So day 4, replay, and day 5, replay. Same optimized page for conversions. And of course, the video recording is right here. So that is day 5 WhatsApp, day 5 emails. Reminder plus day 4 replay. Same thing. And then workbook replay and bonus session right here. Day 5 workbook, day 5 replay. Now day 6, we have, I gotta switch up this these labels, but telling people you have less than 40 days left in 2025. Nothing changes now. You're going to finish this cycle exactly the same way you started it. So you either act now and return in 40 days as part of the 0.41% who actually act, or you keep repeating the same patterns and watch another year slip by with no real financial progress. So it's telling people Today at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going live for the extra final session, day 6, to show you your personal blueprint to financial freedom. The exact steps to help people in our community work toward their first $7,500 in monthly performance. So I was telling people, you can either keep doing A, or keep doing the same thing that you've been doing for the last amount of time, or you can actually make a switch and make a difference in your life, right? So, telling people today, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, going live for the extra final session, which is again a bonus day. To most likely, of course, milk some more money out of these people. But again, he's not really milking stuff, so it's giving true value. And this is the replay or the countdown page for day 5. This is the first reminder. Now we have the second one. So what if you actually had a professional research team guiding you long after the training ends, right? Telling people at 1 p.m. Eastern Time in today's live session, I'm going to reveal how you can unlock a full additional year of market analytics from my team, starting only after you complete the program. And this means that 12 extra months of insights, narrative tracking, sector rotations, and early opportunity breakdowns are all going to be offered to you. So this is a pre-reminder or second reminder. Again, he's helping people see that this is a very special kind of bonus that they should definitely, watch out for and just give thought to. And here we have post-event. So not a post-event, the actual pre-reminder. So right before the event actually happens. And he's telling people, he's foreshadowing right here. If you join, then this live session will generally determine if you're going to succeed or fail in 2026. Clock is ticking. So foreshadowing, helping, or not helping, but just making people see that, there's some sort of urgency that is going on. And he has another reminder right here. So we can name this during event reminder. And then we have another one right here, which is post event. So after the event happens, we have a video right here, but he's also linking people to the page for the actual program again. And again, he has the little message where he's telling people like the recordings and the workbooks are expiring soon. He has a little countdown page here for day 6, but again, he's just sparking urgency. Now we have day 6 emails right here, final session reminder. Take a screenshot if you want. Day 6 registration page. This is the registration page, and this is the actual room. He has rules right here. He has the thumbnail right there. And this is when the actual event is going to start, right? So then he has day 5 replay right there. And then the final session reminder for day 6. Take a screenshot if you want. Gives people a replay, breaks down the actual deliverables for the program and the offer. And he gives people the, CTA. So day 6 replay, the program payment page, and the all access one pager. So now he has a one pager. So he combines day 4 and day 5 replays in one page, along with the actual breakdown of the program, the deliverables, and the actual CTA for the workbook, right? So these are all the workbooks once you have all the passwords. And I'm going to actually break it down here once I'm done with this, and I guess this one too. So now we have day 7. This is actually the end. So this is sort of like an urgency message. Telling people you're going to lose access forever. So get this or watch it before it's gone. Limited time program, bonus scarcity number 1. He's telling people I just decided to extend this spots for the trading club today. And he does the same thing for this message as well, and he's basically just opening up spots, right? Opening up more spots for the actual program. This is from the phone. He sort of switched things up, and he tells people like, hey, you can get all these bonuses if you decide to join within the next 8 hours before 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. So you changed up the landing page slightly to add some more scarcity or urgency. You can see right here, so that people can actually see like, wow, if I don't buy this now, then I'm probably not going to get the bonuses that are included with this program or included with this whole, not sale, but this opportunity. He's telling people same thing here, less than 4 hours until these bonuses actually expire or disappears. Same thing here as well. Another one here as well. Just a reminder. And then the payment plan announcement and urgency, right? So he's telling people we just opened new payment plans for the AI Training Club, and they're available only today until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Um, this is for day 9. Now, day 7 is actually the last sequence of emails. He's telling people this is the final session reminder, right? Get all the recordings, get all the workbooks now before they're actually gone and they disappear. So he combines day 4, day 5, and day 6 in one page, along with that and the workbooks. And then the other final session reminder right here, email 19, breaks down the actual offer, breaks down the bonuses, and the CTA is going to this page with, again, the bonuses and the actual countdown before the bonuses disappear. So that is day 7. Now we have day 9. I already broke this down. Payment plan announcement and urgency. So he's telling people, hey, if you don't have the money to pay full time, if you don't have the money to pay in full, then you can request a payment plan, depending on where you're at. So that's day 9. Then day 10, 72-hour urgency. He's telling people we're entering the last 72 hours to join the AI Training Club today. And then he has another one here as well, which is number 2. Another sort of urgency message. Frequently asked questions is where he's gathering more data on, what roadblocks people are facing, what questions they have about the program, um, what what they would say was like missing for them over the last few days, or they can simply just share their thoughts and their ideas or the message. Here's the type form questions that you basically ask. What's your name? How do you like the challenge? Was there anything you felt was missing? Have you already joined the AI Training Club? If you and I were sitting at the same table, what's the one question you would ask? Me? No filter. And one last thing, if you could add anything to what you wrote above, what would you say? So those are the questions right there. And then we have day 11. No emails anymore. But day 11, WhatsApp messages. He's still getting the, actually, no, it's not. I gotta switch this up. But yeah, he's promoting the program again. Urgency program promo. He's sparking urgency by telling people there's only 30 days left in 2025, and we're closing enrollment on Wednesday, meaning you have less than 47 hours to actually make a move before 2025 ends and before the spots close for the actual club. So he's sparking urgency here. And then he's responding to the frequently asked questions. I have the audio recording here, and the audio recordings for all of these responses that he has for the questions. So what happened there? All right, probably too much stuff going on Fig Jam, so had to reload. But then he has message 41 in here, which is basically just recapping everything, telling people there's less than 7 spots, less than 40 hours, yada yada yada. Um, he's giving people the phone numbers of his team for support. Then he has another one here. telling people that there's less than 24 hours before the doors officially close for the program. Again, sparking more urgency. Had a video, have it here, and then he has another one right here. So this is day 12 now. First live session, fear of missing out tactic. He's telling people that if you don't want to miss out on this, then you need to join the program now or join the program today. He has a 12-hour reminder message here, 8-hour reminder, 5 hours, 2 hours, last chance, and then doors closed right here. So this is day 13 now. He changes the group pick and the name of the actual WhatsApp. And he did the same thing here for day 12, final countdown. So he's really building anticipation by, switching up the whole visuals of everything. So then we have the program, which leaks the actual fear of missing out. He's telling people there's one message from an AI member, one of the first to come in, and we can't publish everything, but this one perfectly shows how the structure works, right? So he's using this as a form of credibility and social proof by leveraging one of his students that just joined the program. So we have day 14, which is actually Black Friday, and he changes the name pick and just the name of the WhatsApp group again, telling people that this is a Black Friday offer specifically for, or only available specifically for Black Friday, right? He has the program, which is leaking the fear of missing out. Why do I have that like that? So he's telling people that there's open spots, or only 10 extra spots open, specifically for this Black Friday offer. So again, more scarcity, more urgency. Same thing here, same thing as well here. Just sparking urgency in people. He switches up the landing page. Black Friday, 24 hours only, 10 extra spots opened for AI Training Club. Just repeats all over. So these are the last few messages. In less than 2 hours, this opportunity's gone forever. And here's what you're missing if you don't join, right? Sparking opportunity costs, or sparking FOMO, meaning fear of missing out. So this is the last one right here. Shutting the doors, officially shutting the doors and telling people this is the very last chance you have to get in before it's closed. So that is the entire nurture phase. It's very long, honestly, very long nurture phase. And this is the last phase right here, which is actually event week. So I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. My laptop is currently at 13%. So this is day one. This is the event portal for day one. This is the CTA pop-up, add to calendar page, countdown page, auto redirects. This is the workbook. This is the waitlist live chat CTA. So to get a place on the waiting list, follow this link. Just building up more anticipation for the actual program, or before he actually opens up the spots on day two. This is the registration page for the waitlist. This is the facts right here. And then this is the waitlist lead capture form, waitlist group invitation page, and the WhatsApp group right there. So he has a waitlist WhatsApp group right here. He has an intro for day one, telling people, welcome to the waitlist group. During episode 2 tomorrow, we're going to open up training spots. So he's telling people that now we're going to open up these spots tomorrow. And if you want to get in, then simply just join in tomorrow. This is day 2, breaking down the program and of course the event. This is the reminder for the details. Urgency, event reminder, message 5, still day 2. Urgency and event reminder, message 6, live event reminder, last chance reminder, then 15-minute link drop for urgency. Now this is where he actually made all the money, over $1 million, like I said, $1,020,000. So 15-minute links, telling people that you have less than 15 minutes before we send this link to the actual live chat. And if you want to take your spots in, before everyone else does, then simply just click the link below. And this is the payment support. So if anyone wants support with actual payment, then they can simply just go towards these links and support links basically. So that's day 2, day 3, pre-event reminder, 10-minute reminder right here. Day 4, program bonus urgency. So he's, again, sparking more urgency behind the actual program. He has a special bonus right here. He has another bonus urgency right here. Message 14, that's day 4. So day 5, now he has a special bonus last call. Special bonus last call again. Telling people I have a bonus today that most people will never get again. And I'm only revealing it during the live event or during the live stream. And here's another one here. So I'm live now. I'm giving you our high-risk meme coin strategy for free, day only, if you join the actual event. So that's day 5. We have another one for day 5 actually. Telling people, hey, it's out. And this is your bonus. Click the link below before the bonus disappears. And again, the bonus was in that landing page that I had up here. Now, day 6, these are the messages. I'm just going to fly through. This is the reminder. This is the pre-reminder. And special bonus. No, it's not a special bonus last call. This is simply just a risk reversal. It's a pitch for the offer, and also the risk reversal, meaning if you don't, 10x your return on your investment, then we will basically just work with you until you do. So post-event, recordings of workbooks right here, expiring, day 9. Telling people that they can have payment plans if they need it. 72-hour urgency reminder for day 10, day 11. Same thing in the main WhatsApp. Closing enrollment in 47 hours. Day 12, same thing in the main WhatsApp. And these are all the very same things that were in the main WhatsApp, including day 13, day 14, Black Friday. And it's all the same thing, basically. He basically just took the main WhatsApp around these specific days and repeated it on the WhatsApp group for the waitlist. So that's that. Now we have day 2 event. Of course, you have the event portal. This whole process right here to actually attend and add it to your calendar. We have the YouTube video right here, day 2 workbook, program CTA, and this all goes to the main program payment page, just for context. But day 3, same exact thing, simply just, the only difference is the day 3 workbook is now being given, not day 2. Then we have day 4, same exact thing. Day 4 workbook, registration page. Instead of the YouTube CTA right here, to join the AI Training Club, follow this link. Simply right there. Goes to the payment page for the program. Then day 5, we have the event portal. Same exact process, same exact thing. This goes from the registration page to this webinar room. It gives people a live only bonus. So again, he's sparking more urgency, sparking more FOMO for people who actually don't join the program as these bonuses are being given out. He's basically sparking FOMO within these people, telling people if you join now, you're going to receive 1 extra month of access to the club completely free. And this is a bonus that is only available for people who join before the end of today's live call. And then he has another CTA right there. Again, links to here. Then day 6, bonus day. Same exact thing, registration, workbook, webinar room, which of course goes to the program payment page. So that's pretty much the event week. The WhatsApp group follows the same schedule as the main WhatsApp. And now we can actually break down the miscellaneous event assets, right? So these are the workbooks right here. Now, like I said before, these are all password protected, so basically you had to attend the event for every single day of the event in order to get the passwords for each workbook. So I'm just going to quickly, overview or go over these workbooks right here. So this is day one, the foundations, broke it down before. And this is really just a workbook that serves sort of like as a reflection point, to help people like, I guess, look inwards and see that they need to do some like inner work to see how they can, I guess, build a strategy that is tailored towards them specifically and their situation, according to, the workbook. Day two, building self-belief. 20 reasons why I'll succeed. This is really just to help people, build more self-belief that they can actually make this work for them. Day three, environmental audit. So basically telling people that, in order for you to actually make a change, you need to audit your environment, the people you're around, and really just ask yourself, like, is this environment helping me grow or is it dragging me down? Right? Because your environment just, it's extremely important. If you're around the wrong people, if you're around people that don't help you grow, and you're just around people that drag you down or just, are not the right people to be around, then it's only going to hinder your growth, right? And that goes for anything in life. But then this is day four, psychological audit. So now he's helping people like see that, or helping people realize like, do I actually have internal beliefs that are holding me back and dragging me down and not helping me, achieve the goals that I want to achieve, especially with AI training? That's the purpose of this entire workbook right here. And then habit audit. So now he's telling people to audit their habits, right? What daily habits do I keep committing that are either helping me get 1% better every day or making me get 1% worse every single day? Then we have the last one, which is day six, financial planning. So now he's helping people see that if they really want to, succeed with this, they need to actually plan for it, right? They need to build a financial plan that helps them, that really just helps them map this out for, the goals that they want to achieve. Um, so here's a breakdown. And of course, a couple more assets. So unconverted payment support email. Anyone that, didn't really buy the actual program, they just send an email. Um, these are a couple complaints that were happening during day two. Just for, uh, I wouldn't say feedback purposes, but just for, constructive criticism. Um, so he should have broken down the actual system, right? During the event, during day two, so that people can see like, this is what I'm getting, this is how it works, this is why it's worth the money. Now it makes sense for me to, go through and purchase and actually purchase the program. Because he didn't do that. Um, he did curse a bit as well, which is very out of character for his, I guess, his ICP, his audience. So, what it's something small like that, like trust me, it will, um, you know, it will hinder your results, sort of. But yeah, just a couple complaints that happened during the event. He had a private WAP support chat for anyone that wanted more support for the actual program or the product. And that is basically it, really. So that's everything that went into this event. That's we broke down the traffic. So phase zero broke down the funnel. Phase one broke down the nurture phase, phase two, and then we broke down the event week, which is phase three. Everything, and then of course the actual assets, which is miscellaneous. So my laptop's on 6% right now, so I'm gonna make this quick. But a couple notes for improvement, right? Engage more with the chat, less lecture, more engagement, because after all, this event should feel more like a conversation, or more just like it shouldn't feel like you're in school, right? It shouldn't feel like a straight lecture. I guess more personality, depending on your ICP, I guess. Less fluff in the slides, because if you have too many slides, then you're gonna have less retention overall, and people are just gonna lose track of focus, right? Challenge name, already mentioned it before. You have to relate it to the new opportunity. So, for example, AI trading. Iman Ghazi, for example, could have named his, the digital product, the AI digital product challenge, and he can also leverage, social media profiles, story sequences, have some video trailers or something like that. Can run non-AI generated meta ads because his meta ads were just not the best. It's clear that they were AI generated. He can be less abrupt with the first live pitch transition. When on day two, could have been more subtle about how he pitched the program. Avoid abrupt cursing and over direct pitching, especially since you're not engaging with the chat. Plus, it just didn't fit his character, honestly. You can set up a checkout abandonment email flow. So whoever doesn't actually buy the program, whoever doesn't buy VIP, whoever doesn't buy the actual product, the upsell, the one-time offer, can set up abandonment email flows to try and get them to actually buy. Set up the SMS flows, so you can send out text to remind people about the event, the waitlist program drops, and also you can leverage retargeting ads. So anyone who saw the ad before, whoever they attended the event, signed up and everything, you can have retargeting events just like Iman Ghazi did. So my laptop is on 5%. It's about to die very, very soon. But that is the entire breakdown of Thomas Kralow's $1 million plus challenge funnel. He most likely made over $2 million from this, maybe more. Again, not including the VIP purchases, the one-time offer upsell purchases, and of course the program is included. But that is the entire breakdown. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in my private networking Discord for entrepreneurs. That's everything. See you guys soon.